The pigment used in paints for corrosive resistance is A. White lead, B. ferrous oxide, C. zinc white, D. red lead. The correct answer is red lead. A well-seasoned timber may contain moisture up to A. 4 to 6, B. 6 to 8, C. 8 to 10, D. 10 to 12. The correct answer is 10 to 12. The stones obtained by blasting are used as A. ballast in railways, B. aggregates for concrete, C. road metal, D. all the above. The correct answer is all the above. Distemper is A paint consisting of powdered chalk pigments and water, B. a waterproofing agent, C. a paint consisting of colored cement and water, D. a drying agent. The correct answer is a paint consisting of powdered chalk pigments and water. All varnish generally consists of A. synthetic resin and spirit, B. oil wax and resin, C. resin oil and turpentine, D. spirit oil and wax. The correct answer is resin oil and turpentine. Pick up the correct statement from the following. A. The average crushing strength of hand-molded bricks is 6,000 tm2. B. The average tensile strength of hand-molded brick is 200 tm2. C. The average shearing strength of hand-molded brick is 600 tm2. D. all the above. The correct answer is all the above. The cracks which extend from bark towards the sap wood in the cross-section of a tree are called A. radial shakes, B. star shakes, C. heart shakes, D. cup shakes. The correct answer is star shakes. C. Sand used in structures causes A. dampness, B. efflorescence, C. disintegration, D. all of these. The correct answer is all of these. The compound of Portland cement which reacts immediately with water and also sets first is A. calcium silicate, B. calcium silicate, C. calcium aluminate, D. tetracalcium aluminoferrite. The correct answer is calcium aluminate. Refractory bricks resist A. high temperature, B. chemical action, C. dampness, D. all the above. The correct answer is high temperature. When a brick is immersed in water for 24 hours and then dried, if A. no gray or white deposits appear on the surface, the brick is free from soluble salts. B. 10% surface is covered with gray or white deposits, the brick has slight efflorescence. C. 50% surface is covered with gray or white deposits, the brick has serious efflorescence. D. all the above. The correct answer is all the above. In arches, stratified stones are placed so that their planes are A. parallel, B. perpendicular, C. radial, D. none of these. The correct answer is radial. The fire clay contains pure A. lime, B. oxide of iron, C. hydrated aluminium silicate, D. magnesium. The correct answer is hydrated aluminium silicate. For sanitary pipes and chemical stonewares, A. salt glazing is used, B. lead glazing is used, C. opaque glazing is used, D. none of these. The correct answer is salt glazing is used. The steel used for rails under heavy traffic and on sharp curves is A. nickel steel, B. chrome steel, C. manganese steel, D. vanadium steel. The correct answer is manganese steel. The weight of a good quality brick when immersed in water for a period of 16 hours should not exceed the weight of dry brick. A. 20, B. 15, C. 10, D. none of these. The correct answer is 20. Snowcrete is one of the patent forms of A. Distempers, B. Waterproof cement paints, C. Enamel paints, D. Cellulose paints. The correct answer is waterproof cement paints. The usual percentages of clay and metal in cermet are A. 50-50, B. 60-40, C. 70-30, D. 80-20. The correct answer is 80-20. Pick up the correct statement from the following. A. Hornblende mineral is brittle. B. Muscovite is also known as white mica and potash mica. C. Biotite is also known as black mica. D. All the above. The correct answer is all the above. The rocks which are formed due to cooling of magma at a relatively shallow depth from the Earth's surface are called A. Plutonic rocks, B. Hypabyssal rocks, C. Volcanic rocks, D. igneous rocks. The correct answer is hypabyssal rocks. The base material for distemper is A. Chalk, B. Lime, C. Lime putty, D. Cement wash. The correct answer is chalk. The thermosetting plastic A. becomes rigid when molded at suitable pressure and temperature. B. At 127 C to 177 C permanently set and further application of heat does not soften it. C. Chars at 343 C. D. All the above. The correct answer is all the above. Slacking of lime is affected by A. keeping it exposed to air, B. immersing the lime in water, C. crushing the lime lumps, D. none of these. The correct answer is immersing the lime in water. The steel used in R.C.C. work is A. stainless steel, B. mild steel, C. high carbon steel, D. wrought iron. The correct answer is mild steel. Mastic asphalt is A. waterproof, B. fireproof, C. elastic, D. all the above. The correct answer is all the above. Non-acid resistant asbestos is A. tremolite asbestos, B. chrysolite asbestos, C. amosite asbestos, D. none of these. The correct answer is chrysolite asbestos. Stones used for the construction of retaining walls must be A. soft, B. hard, C. light, D. heavy. The correct answer is heavy. Permanent magnets are made of high carbon steel and A. 15 of cobalt, B. 20 of cobalt, C. 35 of cobalt, D. 45 of cobalt. The correct answer is 45 of cobalt. Plastics are compounds of carbon with element A. hydrogen, B. nitrogen, C. oxygen, D. all of these. The correct answer is all of these. Pick up the constituent of good brick earth whose excess causes the raw bricks shrink and warp during drying and burning from the following. A. alumina, B. lime, C. iron oxide, D. magnesia. The correct answer is alumina. Cast iron is used for A. structural works in beams, B. small-sized water pipes, C. columns and struts, D. none to these. The correct answer is columns and struts. Stainless steel resists corrosion due to A. carbon, B. sulfur, C. vanadium, D. chromium. The correct answer is chromium. Good quality sand is never obtained from A. river, B. nala, C. sea, D. gravel powder. The correct answer is C. Pick up the rock which is not a sedimentary rock from the following. A. gravel, B. sandstone, C. gypsum, D. dolerite. The correct answer is dolerite. For a good building stone, its specific gravity should be greater than A 1.5, B 1.7, C 2.2, D 2.7. The correct answer is 2.7. The most important constituent of varnish is A dryer, B solvent, C resin, D all the above. The correct answer is all the above. A ferrous metal is A cast iron, B wrought iron, C steel, D all the above. The correct answer is all the above. For making fly ash building bricks, the following mix of fly ash, sand and lime is A 80-13-7, B 70-20-10, C 60-35-5, D none of these. The correct answer is 80-13-7. Pick up the correct statement from the following. A lime is available in free state. B lime is available by dissolving calcium carbonate in water. C lime is available by calcining calcium carbonate at 900 C. D lime is nothing but calcium chloride. The correct answer is lime is available by calcining calcium carbonate at 900 C. Seasoning of timber is done. A to make it waterproof. B to paint its surface. C to increase its temperature. D to remove water. The correct answer is to remove water. The specific gravity of marble is A 2.50, B 2.60, C 2.66, D 2.72. The correct answer is 2.72. The rocks having alumina or clay as their major constituents are known as A siliceous rocks, B argillaceous rocks, C calcareous rocks, D sedimentary rocks. The correct answer is argillaceous rocks. The curved swellings from the growth of layers or wounds left after branches are cut off in an irregular manner are known as A knots, B wrinkles, C burrs, D none of these. The correct answer is wrinkles.